got a bunch of turd water in there. Check that out. Look at all the dirt coming to the bottom. What's up, internet? Current 1776 here, next to a mud hole back here in the woods by the house. And why am I back here by a mud hole? Well, I'm gonna drink that water right there. Yeah, so I've got a really cool product test I wanna do. And it's very similar to a product that we had in the Southern Survival TV show on Netflix. It's a little bit different, same concept, same active ingredient, but a different type of bag. So what I've got here is a Puri bag. I'll set this up on the ground and show you what's inside, but we got a couple clips in here and some P&G purifier of water packets. On the Southern Survival TV show, we had this kind of backpack bag, so to speak, that you would put product in. We got some water out of a swamp and was able to purify it. This right here is pretty much the same concept, just a different type of bag, different type of delivery system for the spout to get your water out of it. And I've got some really nasty water right here. Really nasty. Like, you shouldn't do this, okay? But this is for testing purposes, and it will help us see the product work a little better. So obviously, in a real world scenario, you want to find as clean and clear a water source as possible. But will it clean the mud hole? Will it make the water out of this mud hole usable, drinkable? So that's the question. If it can do that, it can surely do a cleaner water source. So of course, running water, streams, even though it is clear and clean, doesn't necessarily mean it is. I'm more talking about sediment and debris, or debris, as I like to say. So enough talk about that. Let me show you what comes with the Puri bag. We'll get some water, see if it works. All right, so what comes in the Puri bag system? So we have the bag itself, as you can see. It's got a handle here at the top. Obviously you can clean it, reuse it if need be, and it has directions on what to do to use the product properly. Here's the spout for it, and the spout has a filter in it as well. Then we have 10 of the P&G purifier of water packets, which will treat 2.5 gallons of water each. So you got plenty of those. Then we have a clip here. It's like a potato chip bag, snack bag clip that you can use to clip off the bottom. And then we have this clip, or I guess you can consider it a clip, but basically this closes the area that you fill the bag with. So the first thing we need to do is fill up this with that nasty water. So we're going to fill this up as best we can here. It's not very deep, so I guess I'm going to have to scoop it. And it might end up getting more dirt in there than I need. I'll get back to you once I get this filled up. It's going to take a little bit. All right. So I got a bunch of turd water in there. Wow. All right. So I got this packet here. I'm going to open that up. Just drop it. I'm going to put that inside the bag with the nasty water. So now we want to fold this and seal it with this. It just runs across like that. Now we need to agitate it. And that don't mean cuss at it and call it names. It means work it, slosh it around, mix it in real good for 5 minutes. Then after 5 minutes, you need to hang it up for 30 minutes. Hopefully I didn't get too dirty of water. Kind of like we did on the TV show, the water was too dirty. So when the dirt settled in the bottom of it, it was above the spout. Hopefully I don't run into that problem here, but at least it will show it working. Like I'm afraid if I were to find what I deem to be clean, clear, flowing water, which I can go do, maybe you won't be able to see the product work as well as if I did it with some really, really nasty water. But we'll see. All right, I gotta find somewhere to hang this thing. All right, maybe that'd be good. I'm gonna hang it right here. see that. Wow. All right, so check this out. See how it's already clumping everything up? I got a bad feeling. I got too much dirt in there. Check that out. Look at all the dirt coming to the bottom. All the crap. So this stuff obviously helps with the flocculant separate and clump up the dirt really well. But we still got 29 some odd minutes to go, right? Might have looked out. It's below the spout. And then I'll show you the next steps, as you can see here. So right here, we're waiting on 30 minutes. Well, that's just cool right out of the gate, right? So these P&G purifier of water packets here have been available to the public for sale for a couple years now, 2 or 3 years now. Used to it wasn't. So used to this company right here for many years was supplying product like this to areas of the world that could not get access to good water supplies. So third world countries, you know, very, very poor areas that have a lot of contamination in their water and stuff like that. They've been using this stuff to clean and purify their water so that they can drink it. After years of doing that, they put it out for public sale, so now you can buy it and use it, put it in your survival kits, put it in your preps and things like that, your hiking gear and whatnot. And they're real small and they work really well. It uses a process called flocculation, which helps bind all the gunk and all the bad stuff in the water, make it heavier and have it drop to the bottom of the container that it's in. All right, I'm gonna go feed the chickens. I'll be back in about 30 minutes. Just gonna break in here real quick. Just for the record, some of you guys seen my Grail video on TikTok. This is the exact same mud hole that I did the Grail water filter and purifier. And everybody's like, use a life straw, use a Sawyer squeeze, blah, 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 that thing's junk, doesn't work, da, da, da. I don't care what kind of filter system you were using in that mud hole. Sawyer, squeeze, life straw, any of that stuff. That right there is what you're trying to push through your filter. So you're gonna bust a vein in your forehead trying to pull that up with a straw. And it's the same with the Grail. It worked, but it took a while to get it all the way down because of how dirty the water is. So it's just proof right here that it's wise, not only for your health, but for the longevity of your equipment, to find as clean and clear, visibly clean and clear, and hopefully moving water as possible. That's a donkey. Because you're less likely to get sick, but there are things that you can't see that you need to be filtering out. So this right here will kill a filter. It will work, but you're not going to get the longevity out of your filter that you need. So that right there is a representation of what the Grail had to filter out. But this isn't about the Grail, this is about the Puribag. But since I had this visual here, I wanted to make that clear. So back to the timer. Tell you what, this is what I'm gonna do since my battery's fixing to die, and I'm curious at this point. Clearly, as you can see, it separates the dirt and a lot of the sediment and stuff like that. I've used the P&G water filtration packets before. I know they work. I know they're safe to drink. I've drank after using them. I'm still here. I never got sick. But let's see how to empty this, and then I want to add more product and see just how much more dirt is in here, because I feel like obviously this is an extremely filthy freaking mud hole. So what you're supposed to do is take your other clip here. You're supposed to twist this. I'm getting some back up in there, which is okay. We're going to add more product. put your clip on, and then remove this bottom clip. All right, so we're gonna take it off. This up here, we're gonna add more product. So we'll go through the process again. We'll fold it, take our little clip here, run it across, seals that off, and agitate for 5 minutes. Because this water is extremely dirty, guys. Stupid, like this is worst case scenario right here. Surely to God and hopefully you'll find a better water source than this right here. But desperate times, desperate measures, you gotta do what you gotta do. Can the product do it? That's the question. Here we go. Check it out. Isn't it nuts? How dirty that freaking water is, man. So second treatment. And wow. Look at the crap in there. The water is looking way better than it did with the first treatment. Still see stuff kind of floating around in there. Let it ride. Be back. Still running. Awesome. We can get some of this stuff to help go down. So regardless, as you can see, the product works. It cleans sediment, it cleans heavy materials, dirt, mud, all that crap. And then it's got purification qualities as well. So it's still a little bit dirty. We're still probably got, I don't know, 10 minutes or so to go, I would guess. But obviously in a cleaner situation, it's gonna work. But 2 treatments, we've got some pretty clear water here, and you can see the gunk from the second treatment down there, and there's still some floating down. Let's talk about the spout real quick. Again, this would be great for finding a supply, getting a large amount of water, cleaning it, purifying it to put into other containers, fill up your containers, your friends that are with you, containers, etc. So to do that, it's got this tab right here. You pull this tab up and the water comes out.
Here's some information.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to give people, some information. Shut up, nobody's talking to you. Screwed that up, Siri, thank you. So we still got a few minutes to go, and there's still some stuff in there. But look at how much more it cleaned out with the second treatment there. Freaking crazy. Amazing product. So it's still not clean enough for me to feel comfortable drinking it. But again, that's stupid dirty water. It's a stagnant mud hole. It's been sitting there for well over a month. You can use this now to fill up another container, filter it, boil it, or anything like that. If it was a proper supply that I would have tested this on, then I would drink it because it would be clear, because there wouldn't be that much crap in it. But I wanted you guys to see work, the P&G product work. The bag itself I think is really cool. You can see inside of it very well versus some bags which are not transparent. To be quite honest with you, I wasn't quite sure that this clip right here would do the job of holding as well as it has, but it's worked very well. So what you do if you are ready to consume, you take this clip again, you twist here, put your clip on, and then you remove this one to let the nasty stuff out. that clip there doesn't work as good as that clip. As you can see, some still coming out. See if I can get that to work better. Twist it more than once. Testing, folks. See if that holds better. No, still let some out, which that's not a big deal, I guess, because obviously you're going to want to dispense right away, I guess. I don't know if you can see that, but there's still some stuff floating around in there. So it's not completely clean, but again, that's where I got my water. Don't get your water from that unless absolutely necessary. If absolutely necessary, do multiple treatments until you get clear water, and then the chlorine and this other product that's in there obviously will purify it. But visually speaking, it's not yet clean. As far as the spout here, when it is clean and ready to go, you can pull this little tab right here up and it dispenses the water out. So you can fill a Grail up, further purify and filter, which probably would be what I would do right here. I'd have, in this situation, I'd take my Grail, I'd use this to fill my Grail up and use that to filter out the rest, boil it, whatever, to get it ready to use. So that's the Puribag. First time testing it. That's the dirtiest water I have around me right now. I'll do another video if you guys are interested. Let me know down in the comments if you're interested in me actually using this on a more suitable water supply right here. I wanted you guys to see it work. I've said that multiple times. I know I'm probably repeating myself, but I wanted you to see how well it actually separated this stuff with the flocculation that it does. So let me know what you guys think about the Puribag as a kit, the bag, the clips, and the P&G Purifier water packets. Again, the P&G Purifier water packets, regardless of the bag, you should have that stuff in your kits. We sell those at battlebox.com. You can get, I think they come in packs of 3 or 6 or something like that. I could be wrong, but I'll put a link to the P&G water filter packets just in case you guys want to add those to your kit. But let me know what you think about this whole set right here. The bag with the clips and that. You like it? You don't like it? Trust it? Don't trust it? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll be interested in reading those. And yeah, all this has got me really thirsty. I'm gonna go to the house and get me a Gatorade. I think it works great. I know it works. I've used it before in the past, and we've actually had the P&G product in BattleBox subscription several years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, I think it's been. So really cool product. That is all. I love you. I mean it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when I got more videos. And I'm gonna clean this stuff up, and I got some chores to do here in the yard. Yeehaw. Peace out, Cub Scouts.